Okay, now it should be working, I think. I don't know if you can get onto my YouTube and share it, because I can't affect it yet. Tag me as well.
Yeah. Colleague who is rather,
oh, she's a crazy girl.
She's a crazy girl, but she's like crazy. Right. Alright.
Oh, the blue lady, I guess.
I'll leave this guy. I'll change. Yep.
So the album will be here in 6 weeks and no one expects it, not one of us. We just keep on living week by week unaware. I get to go first. I do what I not usually do, actually. Spend a week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, whilst wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, miss, I need a sparring partner," he says. "Are you down for a fight or two?" Accept his challenge. "Let's do this!" He takes a swing at your head. You get punched square in the face. The next thing you know, you're in the arena's infirmary. It appears that punch gave you some headache. Symptoms include having a mild headache forever. You lose 1 mind.
Well, I shall go to the Alchemy Tower. What a potion. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, an artificer stopped by for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists at the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you is a very humbling experience. You gain 1 star.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole. She stole lives, tore families and family members apart, but that was so very long ago. You spend a week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognise, in only your underwear. Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one at home. What happened?
Oh dear, You spend a week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, a beggar comes up to you asking for any spare change. I don't have any wealth to give him. He walks away, clutching at his stomach. The next night, you notice him and he looks very weak. You feel terrible. You lose 1 mind.
It was honest in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook and the air went still. You spend a week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One night on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. I'll pick it up. As you pick it up, you hear a voice from behind you whisper, "You are not worthy." The dagger begins to dissolve into black smoke. What makes you worthy? Within seconds, the blade is gone. What makes you worthy?
You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in your direction. It's an orc raiding party! What do you do?
Charm them into not killing you.
I think I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
You jump into a nearby ditch. Unfortunately, your bright clothing signals you to their presence and they capture you. In your holding cell, you contemplate the ways of your immortality. You lose 1 mind. The next morning, the orcs were gone and your cell is unlocked. What happened?
And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Tavern. Bartend. You spend the week serving drinks at a tavern. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. The very first day of the week, when you walk through the tavern doors, everyone cheers.
Yay!
Apparently, during your last drunken outing, you were at a party animal while you blacked out. Legend spreads of your party hard spirits. You gain 2 charm.
You're a charming bugger.
I know I am. I could have shot those orcs that didn't let me live.
Cleaner. Spend a week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You pay 1 wealthy labour and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asked you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after you leave, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode! Well, come on, you've got to do this stuff. You quickly dip the potion. Your stomach acid seems to apply the potion's fury. You gain 2 magic.
Nice. Tell me something goes wrong in the next thing for you. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Let's have a look. It's my turn again, isn't it?
It is.
So, the arena. Fight. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from the grass. You barely manage to avoid it. With sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon. He takes you to court. I have less than 5 lives.
You've got good charm, so you can probably defend yourself pretty well.
Yeah, but that's not charm, that would be mine.
Yeah, no, I think it would, but you can't really settle it too well.
No, I can't settle it too well, but I can't defend myself with 4 mine. That's essentially what charm does. You object, but you can't seem to convince the judge. Fucking mine, told you. He rules in the plaintiff's favour and orders you to surrender 2 wealth. Right.
You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 minds. One day, on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass. Oh no.
Put it on.
Yeah, alright. On pressing the ring, you see an orange and gold markings appear on the outside of the band. The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears a fully armored ghost, radiating a beautiful orange light. The ghost turns you and nods before walking away. The ring is good on you. You gain 1 charm.
Yawhg, it's almost here. Almost. And now it's tavern turning. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. One day, a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining tavern's atmosphere. You decide to do something about it. I'm going to challenge him to a lute duel. This is charm. Yes. You borrow the bar's owner's lute and challenge the bar to a musical duel. You play out a beautifully complex combination of arpeggios. The tavern roars with applause. The bard tries his best to replicate your piece, but ends up dropping his lute, snapping it in half. He bows his head shamefully in defeat and walks out to the tavern. You gain 1 finesse and 1 charm. You should totally say it moves of meditation.
You spend the week experimenting with different potions. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running in to investigate, you see the alchemists. They have accidentally created an ooze monster. How do you such used? Well, I got last used from that.
Well, yeah.
You pulverize illusions of puzzle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. You gain 1 charm.
The storm arrives in the night. By morning it still rages. For 3 full days the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Right, so I've got lots of charm and I'm not going to get a bit of physique.
You could be a leader.
I'm not sure there's more mine to do. Oh, an old smelter would be. Conjure, that's not going to be good as well. Doctor, no, here, never mind. Let's try something else. Take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You're so incredibly charming, everyone readily lets you guide them. You're not the and they aren't terribly efficient at organising everyone. Still, having a charismatic leader helps really effort a lot. Okay, therefore, what you're going to do? Conjure or something else? You have to, yeah. Enter.
I have.
Okay.
You take it upon yourself to help. I don't know what's going on there. You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high quality lumber and food from out of nowhere. This helps you rebuild an effort significantly. And in the end.
And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted, but in the end... It was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish, and whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we'll can ever be ready for it? Oh, we didn't rebuild it, then, did we?
Well, I mean, gave it our best.
Well, we haven't lost, we haven't won either. The Yawhg traumatized you deeply, despite everything starting to be okay now, something in you snapped. Maybe it was when you see a baby floating face down in the water. Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on a fence, still squirming slightly, his eyes an empty void. Perhaps it was when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school and resorted to eating their rotting teacher's corpse. Nice. Whatever it was, you can't help but drink. You drink so much that you're not entirely sure what is real and what is an illusion. One day you look into a mirror and your eyes are empty. Hollow. Well, that's kind.
While the town is being rebuilt, you spend more and more time in the alchemy tower. Your potion brewing abilities quickly become among the best in the world. Your health and mana potions are considered world-class delicacies. Yes, I can talk. With people venturing far and wide by them. But you never know how to pass the thing. Did I just pick it there?
Well, I guess we'll never know what happened.